Okay. It keeps happening. Um, okay, there we go. What's up, guys? Light Nova here, and welcome to a game called Interactive Horror Stories. So, we've got a bunch of different horror stories to choose from. I have no idea if there's any sound in this game. And we're just gonna go, I guess, 40 minutes and see what horror stories. I have no idea if there's any sound in this game. If there's not gonna be a sound because I don't think there's any sound in this game. But anyway, let's hop into the first story, The Doll. Mariah, I'm Halloween. You are a single mother. Your daughter Lisa is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. You buy her a rag doll. Soon, Lisa will claim the doll can talk, and this is just the beginning of your nightmare. Can the doll be really possessed as Lisa claimed? If you're stuck, you can see our Facebook post about how to get the good ending in this story. Yes, there are multiple endings to each story. The doll. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. She is a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary. Lisa misses her father, but you don't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but thinks he is an asshole. Well, this is already starting off great. Lisa is a special kid. Her teacher once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age. But you already knew that. Her reaction is unexpectedly mature. She is also hardworking. You expect perfection from her. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a psychiatrist. You will do it soon. She is a lonely girl, maybe because she doesn't talk much. You think that she needs friends, so you bought her a rag doll to ease her loneliness. Is this anything related to Annabelle? Because Annabelle's actually a rag doll. It's related to Annabelle. You bought the rag doll from the local toy store. Not an expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expense doesn't make Lisa happier. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes and curly black hair. She has a wide grin that you can call friendly. Her dress is red, matching her shoes. She also has eyebrows. Well, thanks for that. The unnamed doll waits for her new owner in Kid's bedroom. You haven't brought Lisa home from school yet. Well, just great English. I can't remember great English. It's Friday, not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. You are driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. The seatbelts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without any expression on her face. You remember that the math results were going to be announced today. And now here's my first choice. How are the exam results? Were you able to make any friends today? I bought you a doctor or continue driving. Now, when it comes to these choices, these actually affect the story. Okay? So no, were you able to make any friends today? No, she says with a determined voice. They're just idiots. For example, they see the other classmates as enemies, as if they were an enemy nation with a different religion. I mean, it is still silly to be enemies with a race or religion. These more in my class hate each other just because they are in different classes. Okay, so, this says it's terrible. I'm the 7th in the class, not first like the pre-exam. I know you'll be mad at me. I didn't study enough. It's okay, darling. You're right. She looks at you with a slight surprise. You always scold her whenever she wasn't back. Now you say it's okay, darling. Can you watching the cars passing by? You finally arrive home. The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa, you tell her. She climbs the stairs slowly. Apparently, she isn't so excited about the doll. You follow to her bedroom. She picks up the doll that's on her bed. I will think of a nice name, he says, but I have got homework first. Play comes out to study. So you leave Lisa alone in her room. You have got a lot of work to do anyway. Not only you will cook, but you also need to work on a novel collaboration as a freelance artist. The deadline is close, so you work hard nowadays. You work all day, the only break you take is dinner. You don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. It's 22 bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She's holding doll in her arm. Mom, I'm going to tell you something, but you won't believe. After a few seconds silence, the doll can speak. She told me her name is Anna. Go on. Lisa explained Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light, a light that stripped in absolute blackness, a weak light in the infinite darkness. Then she found life in the star. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend, lonely, and today she found me. She says that she loves me. Don't be ridiculous, doll can't speak. I believe in you. We need to throw the doll away. I believe in you, Peter. And what did you tell her? Lisa smiled, and I said that I will be your new friend and I will always love her. She continued, and then she told me that she was happy at a time when she used to be an angel. Lisa didn't show her emotions usually, but this time you can see that she's surprised. Oh, thank you very much, Mom said. You kiss her goodnight and leave her with Anna the doll. Because of all the hard work you begin to feel tired, and you go to bed. It doesn't take long for you to fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to the sounds coming from outside. Now, I have no idea how long these stories are, so we're about 40 minutes and see how far we get. You hear hysterical laughter coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing on under the pan. She is facing back. You can't see her face. Go to the garden. You climb down noticing. You wear your shoes and walk on it. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hand on her. She turns her face to you. It is not Lisa's face. It is not even a human face. The texture of the face is a gray ray. The eyes are quite big for a human. So is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't matter when but a demon. She stares at you and laughs. You wake up. It was just a nightmare. You were sweaty with terror. The morning had already broken. You decided to check on Lisa. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that wide smile that annoys you now. But hey, it is normal. Every tailor on face is different than how you brought it. When you go to the kitchen to prepare our weekend breakfast, you usually make omelet sauce and sausage. You repeat that habit today. You are in the kitchen. You take the sausage and eggs from the fridge. You need to slice sausage, so you open the drawer to pick up the meat knife. Something wrong. The knife isn't there. You search the whole kitchen. No drawer is not looked into. You even look into the fridge. No, the knife isn't there either. There is only one place you haven't looked at, the garbage bin. You open the lid. You couldn't find the knife on the garbage bin. You search the knife in everywhere possible, but it's in vain, so you decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. After you prepare the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins in the kitchen. You eat the best way. She doesn't look so happy. There's anything to it. The meat knife is missing, the anything else, there's no clue. It's strange, Mom. I have no idea where the knife went. She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expression. Sometimes she was happy, sometimes not. She was frowning, saying that anger pain. I can't stand her. Lisa didn't eat her breakfast. The math is over. I need to study math, said Lisa. Then come up to her. You also need to work on the novel cover. You are both busy now. It is evening now. Mm. Oh, yes. As you look on the cover, you hear screams from Lisa's room. You rush through. You find Lisa standing in breathing panic. Her arms are full of stitches. She did it! Lisa screams, showing her heavily wounded arm, and blood leaks down the floor. She jumped and ran away. Lisa points to the open window. Look outside. You can't see any running dolls there. Maybe because she ran away. Or is it too awesome? Or Lisa's lying. You crouch on Lisa as she cries. I know how hard it is to leave me now. Thank you for believing me. But please, I want to stay alone. I know that she won't come back. So you let her stay alone in the room. After closing the windows and locking the door, you make sure that no doll can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next to Lisa's room so you hear her in case she needs you. It is 3 a.m. Oh great. It's raining outside. Lightning strike and enlighten your dark bedroom. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work you got. Always must be too stressed to care busy. You see Lisa sitting at the door. She walks in. Lisa to the right and approaches you. Mom, I need to listen. The doll is not possessed or anything. I made it up. I really need psychiatrist help. I feel a huge urge to murder you. Please help me. You hug her. You are done parenting very well, but it is not too late to fix them. And you lend to your own daughter. Then there are two possible endings. Okay, let's go to After Funeral. After Funeral is a modern gothic horror story that takes place 3 days after your son's burial. You see message on the computer, those claims to be sent by your son's soul. He says that he wants to be with you once again, and he asks you to do a few things in order to be resurrected. Will you believe in these messages? After Funeral. You used to be a father. It has been 3 days since your son Jonathan White was buried in the graveyard of the local church. He was 8 years old. He had golden hair and blue eyes, just like the beloved man in the coffin song close to you. Since your wife passed away giving birth to Jonathan, and since he has been your everything, he was your angel. Now he is gone. He died on a snowy winter morning. You had gone to the market, leaving him alone at home. When you arrived at home, you found Jonathan lying on the bed, motionless. His face was covered with his pillow, choked. Police couldn't find any trace of trespassing. You clearly remember the solemn moment of Jonathan's funeral. In fact, you tried to forget, but the details are in front of your eyes and they won't go away. The police had intoned psalms and prayers, those you are not so familiar with. You are not so religious. While lessons by your son lay in the church, his feet were toward the east. He wore black suits and shiny shoes. His skin was pale. He was too young for all this. You wished it was you lying there instead of him. Like the day Jonathan died, it's a snowy day in Orem, Ohio. There are 3 inches of snow outside. It's 14 now. You are a writer who has been on writer's block since that day. Your favorite word processor is open in the computer. The screen is blank. You haven't written anything for a long time. There are cigarette butts in an ashtray and your black hot coffee in a blue cup on your work table. You chain smoke and consume a lot of coffee nowadays. As you're sipping your coffee, the doorbell rings. You open the door. It's Bob, your neighbor and friend. You had drunk beers and had bothered him for several times. Bob is a nice guy. He's overweight, has short black hair, and has no facial hair. He wears a dark blue jacket and a black beanie. Hey, how are you? I want to ask how you've been. I'm so depressed. Bob replied, I can't imagine how hard it is. I never had kids, but I had a cat when I was a younger. I loved her as my daughter. Then I had to bear her to the garden myself. It was tough. I know how much you love Jonathan. I am shocked that you seem gone. Bob, I'm going to do the market right now. If you need anything, you know that you're under cigarettes. You need cigarettes. He puts his hand in his pocket and then puts the packaging. Maybe I'm a bad friend for doing this, but anyway, take this. I remind my others have another pack in the moment. You take the pack that has 10 cigars left and thank him. Okay, man. See you later. You say goodbye to Bob too, then he goes. You close the door and sit back on your work table. You look at the computer screen, that should have been blank. But no, it's not blank. Something is written. Daddy, I miss you. After you try your sister's name out, new letters appear and reply, yes, it is me. You are not a computer engineer, but you know that it's not possible to hack the computer and you are not a computer engineer, but you know that it is possible to hack the computer and put a prank on him. If the computer is online, your computer is connected to the internet with an internet cable. The good Lord said that I should be together with you. He said that I love you, and you love me, so he sent me back. I am so afraid, Daddy. It is cold and dark. I am so cold here. Please bring me back. My phone is vibrating. You want to see me once again? Light 5 candles and wait for the midnight. Bye for now, Daddy. You have got only one candle at home. You normally use a candle when the place is gone. Seeing you more than one candle, what will you do? You wear a long beige coat and black leather boots. You walked above her to ring the bell. After 10 seconds, Bob goes, hey, what's up? Sure, I have plenty of them. Why do you need them, may I ask? Very well, let me bring the candle. He goes to the kitchen. Then he returns 4 candles in his hand. Here you go. You thank him and take the candles, then return home. At home, you wait in front of your monitor. Nothing happens till midnight. Then new experience thinking, I am back, Daddy. Did you bring the candles? Good, let me explain how you can bring me back. Go to the cemetery. Dig my grave, bring my coffin home. Good Lord wants us to be together. Don't you want to bring back to life? I will rape your wife's corpse. Do you hear me? I won't let you in her 5 feet. The item was responsibility, nor the message appear. You turn on the computer, you take a high dose of sleeping pill because you will need it, and you go to sleep. You see your deceased pretty wife in your dream, except that she is not prima, because she's a rotting corpse, a skeleton to be that, lying within her coffin. You can't expect much to be left from her body after 8 years of death and decay. What makes you worse is the fact that she is moving. She rises out of the coffin. You feel pain and despair for all body parts are moving. You wake up to the sound of the door rings bell. You take a look at the clock. It's 10 a.m. You wear your slippers and open the door. It's Bob. Hello, I need to show you something. He opens it from his hand. Then I read, it's her highest local newspaper. Another kid choked it. Also investigating the curious case of repeated death of kids in the state. Yesterday, a sister of Kevin Madison was found dead in bed by his parents. His face was covered with his pillow. What makes it interesting for officers is this is the second time a boy died this way this month and a half. Recently, 8-year-old Jonathan White also died of the pillow on his face. Sheriff Wilcox states that he finds these events quite interesting. Yet, you know what, guys? Hey, guys, I'm gonna stop it there. If you guys want to try and get that, I know see what the other 5 stories are, you can download free interactive horror stories off Steam for free. Just search up horror, sort by lowest price, and it should be on the first page. It's completely free to play. Everyone has multiple endings. I'm missing 2 endings each. Since the first 2 had an ending, and yeah. So, I hope you guys have a good Halloween this year. And I'll see you guys next time. If you like the video and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Try to find out today. And I'll see you guys over here. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.